Have you ever noticed how something as simple as opening a jar or getting up from your favorite chair feels harder than it used to? Maybe it's the stiffness in your knees in the morning, or that dull ache in your fingers when the weather changes. If you're over 60, chances are you've experienced some of these nagging pains. They're often blamed on aging, but the truth is, many of them are linked to joint inflammation and arthritis. And while you can't turn back the clock, you can absolutely change the way your joints feel, starting with the foods you put on your plate. Think about it, every bite you take is either fueling inflammation or fighting it. And when you're dealing with arthritis, that choice makes all the difference. Pain pills may give temporary relief, but nature has already provided powerful foods that act like natural medicine, foods that can help heal your joints, ease stiffness, and make movement enjoyable again. That's what we're diving into today. We're going to uncover 5 foods that can transform how your joints feel and stop arthritis pain from taking over your golden years. Let's start with one of the most delicious, comforting foods you can enjoy, and surprisingly, one of the most powerful joint healing allies, fatty fish. Now, I know not everyone loves seafood, but hear me out. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, nutrients your body can't produce on its own. These healthy fats are like firefighters rushing to the scene of inflammation. They calm down the burning, swelling, and stiffness inside your joints. Research shows that people who eat fatty fish regularly report less joint tenderness and better mobility. Imagine this, instead of dreading your morning walk because of knee pain, you actually look forward to it, because your joints feel looser and lighter. That's the kind of difference omega-3s can make over time. And the best part? Adding fish to your meals just 2 or 3 times a week can be enough to feel the benefits. If you're not a big fan of seafood, you can also get omega-3s from flax seeds, chia seeds, or walnuts, but fish packs the strongest punch. A simple grilled salmon with lemon or a comforting tuna salad can do more for your joints than you might think. Now, as powerful as fish is, it's not the only food that works wonders for arthritis pain. Let's talk about a spice you probably already have in your kitchen, turmeric. This golden spice has been used in traditional medicine for centuries, especially in India, and modern science is now catching up to its magic. The active ingredient in turmeric, curcumin, is one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories known to us. It works on the same pathways as some arthritis medications, but without the harsh side effects. Picture this, a warm cup of golden milk before bed, milk gently heated with turmeric, black pepper, and a touch of honey. Not only is it soothing and comforting, but it's also delivering curcumin directly to your aching joints, helping them heal while you sleep. And here's a little secret, adding a pinch of black pepper with turmeric boosts its absorption by almost 2000%. That means your body can actually use the healing properties instead of letting them go to waste. I've heard countless stories of people who started sprinkling turmeric into soups, teas, or even over roasted vegetables, and within weeks, they noticed their morning stiffness wasn't as bad, and their hands didn't feel as swollen. It's a small, flavorful change with a huge payoff. And if cooking isn't your thing, turmeric supplements are widely available, but nothing beats the natural form straight from your spice rack. So we've covered fatty fish and turmeric, 2 incredible foods that can soothe aching joints and bring back some ease to your movement. But there's another food that deserves the spotlight, and it might surprise you, berries. Whether it's strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, or blackberries, these little gems are bursting with antioxidants, particularly vitamin C and anthocyanins. And what do these antioxidants do? They protect your joints from damage and reduce the inflammation that makes arthritis worse. Think of them as tiny soldiers fighting off the free radicals that attack your joints and cartilage. The result is less swelling, less pain, and stronger, healthier joints that can actually repair themselves better. Plus, berries are naturally sweet, which makes them a much better choice than sugary snacks that only fuel inflammation. Imagine starting your morning with a handful of blueberries on top of oatmeal or enjoying a refreshing strawberry smoothie in the afternoon. It's not just a tasty treat, it's a daily dose of medicine from nature, protecting your joints with every bite. And let's be honest, eating berries feels more like indulging than treating yourself, doesn't it? What's incredible is how these simple foods, when added consistently to your diet, can make such a profound difference. It's not about complicated meal plans or giving up everything you love. It's about adding in small, powerful choices that your body will thank you for. Fatty fish to calm the fire, turmeric to ease the stiffness, and berries to strengthen and protect. Each one is like a gift to your joints. And as you continue to nourish your body with these healing foods, you'll start to notice that little things, like bending down to tie your shoes or reaching for something on a high shelf, become easier, less painful, and maybe even enjoyable again. Because life after 60 shouldn't be about living with limitations, it should be about enjoying every step, every moment, and every new day with energy and comfort. When you think about joint pain, it's easy to focus on what hurts in the moment. But the real key to healing is giving your body the building blocks it needs to repair and protect itself. And that brings us to another powerful food, leafy greens. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and collard greens are more than just colorful additions to your plate, they're packed with vitamins and minerals that directly support your joints. One of the most important nutrients in leafy greens is vitamin K, which plays a role in bone health and helps reduce inflammation. These greens are also loaded with calcium and magnesium, both essential for keeping your bones strong and your joints cushioned. Imagine your joints like hinges on a door. If the hinge is rusty, the door squeaks and resists movement. But when it's oiled and maintained, the hinge works smoothly. Leafy greens provide that oil for your joints, reducing stiffness and protecting them from further wear. It doesn't have to be complicated, either. A fresh spinach salad with a drizzle of olive oil and a sprinkle of seeds can be both delicious and healing. Or you can add kale into soups and stews for a comforting meal that works quietly in the background to strengthen your joints. Even blending a handful of greens into a fruit smoothie can sneak in those vital nutrients without you really noticing. And if chewing through a big bowl of kale feels like too much, lightly steaming your greens makes them easier to eat and digest, while still keeping most of their nutrients intact. Now, while leafy greens are powerful for building up joint health, there's another food that targets inflammation in a very specific and soothing way: extra virgin olive oil. This golden liquid has been called liquid gold for centuries, and not just for its taste. Olive oil contains compounds like oleocanthal, which has anti-inflammatory properties similar to some over-the-counter pain relievers. But instead of a pill, you're nourishing your body with something natural and delicious. What makes olive oil even more special is how easy it is to include in your daily routine. Drizzle it over your salads, use it in cooking, or even dip a piece of whole grain bread into it as a simple snack. It's not about drowning your meals in oil, but using just enough to flavor your food and protect your joints at the same time. I like to think of it as a little daily act of kindness for your body. And the beauty is, it doesn't just help with arthritis pain, it also supports your heart, your brain, and your overall longevity. Let's pause for a moment and reflect on what we've covered so far. Fatty fish to fight inflammation, turmeric to ease stiffness, berries to protect and repair, leafy greens to strengthen bones and joints, and olive oil to soothe and lubricate from the inside out. Each of these foods carries its own unique power, but together, they create a diet that not only helps manage arthritis pain but also gives you more freedom in your daily life. Think about the small joys that come with less pain: being able to take a long walk without worrying about sore knees, enjoying time in the garden without your back protesting, or even just playing with your grandchildren without stiffness slowing you down. These aren't just foods, they're keys to unlocking more of those moments. And here's the beautiful thing: it's never too late to start. Your joints may have been through decades of wear and tear, but they're still responsive to the care you give them now. Every bite of salmon, every spoonful of golden milk, every handful of berries, every forkful of greens, every drizzle of olive oil, it all adds up, day by day, to less pain and more movement. We've explored some of the most powerful foods nature has given us, and by now you might be starting to see how simple changes in your meals can have a big impact on the way your body feels. But there's one more piece to the puzzle that brings everything together: consistency. Healing joints and reducing arthritis pain isn't about one magical bite, it's about giving your body the right support every single day. Think of it like tending a garden. If you water the plants once and walk away, they won't grow. But if you care for them regularly, even just a little each day, they flourish. Your joints work the same way. Each time you choose fish instead of fried food, or olive oil instead of butter, or a bowl of berries instead of cookies, you're watering that garden. You're giving your body what it needs to repair, protect, and move with ease. And here's something many people overlook: food isn't just fuel for the body, it's medicine for the spirit, too. When you sit down to enjoy a colorful salad, a warm bowl of turmeric soup, or a plate of salmon with greens, you're not just feeding your joints, you're reminding yourself that you deserve care, comfort, and vitality at any age. That mindset is just as healing as the nutrients themselves. Now, I know it's easy to feel discouraged if joint pain has been a daily part of your life for years. Maybe you've tried medications, creams, or exercises, and nothing seemed to make a real difference. But remember, your body has an incredible ability to respond when you give it the right tools. These foods aren't about quick fixes, they're about lasting change. With patience and consistency, you may wake up one morning and realize your hands don't ache as much, or you're moving a little more freely than before. Those small victories build up, until one day you notice a whole new level of comfort. Of course, it's not just about what you eat, but how you live. Staying active, keeping your weight in check, and staying hydrated all play important roles in joint health. But food is the foundation, it's where the healing begins. And the beautiful thing is, you don't have to overhaul your entire diet to see results. Just start by adding one or two of these healing foods to your daily routine, and let the changes grow from there. Imagine your life 6 months from now: you're walking more easily, your mornings don't start with stiffness, and you have the energy to enjoy the little things you love. That's the gift these foods can give you. Not just less pain, but more freedom, more joy, more living. And as we wrap up, I want you to remember this: getting older doesn't mean you have to settle for discomfort. Your joints may have carried you through many decades, but they still deserve, and can receive, care and healing. The power is on your plate, in your kitchen, and in the small choices you make each day. So if you found this helpful, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Do you already use some of these foods in your meals? Have you noticed any changes in your joints when you do? Sharing your experience could inspire someone else who's looking for relief. And if you're ready to take control of your health, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more practical, uplifting advice to help you thrive at any age. Here's to living with less pain, more energy, and the joy of movement, because life after 60 should be about enjoying every moment to the fullest.